Changing course after years of promoting technology in the classroom, particularly post-pandemic. LAUSD has now voted to restrict student screen time.
Joining us now to talk about the limits and how the district moves forward is LAUSD board member Nick Melvoin, who drafted the resolution. Nick, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I think this has a lot of people talking, a lot of parents talking. LAUSD already has a cell phone ban. Can you talk about the research that actually went into this resolution and why it's vital to reverse course right now, and maybe why it wasn't done previous to this?
Yeah, well, and I want to say thank you to those parents that you're probably hearing from, because they were really helpful in passing this resolution. I did the cell phone ban. That was also my resolution a couple of years ago. And I've really been interested in resetting and recalibrating our relationship with technology post-COVID. You know, in March of 2020, we sent every kid basically in America home with a device, as that was the lifeline to continue education. But 6 years later, we have to think about what makes sense. And there is research that shows the harmful effects of screen time, social media, cell phone and screen use for kids, for their physical health, rising obesity rates, diabetes, their mental health, attention deficit disorder, bullying, depression. But there's also the lack of research that shows the benefit of a lot of this instructional technology. And I think it's important as a school board member that anything we're spending money on, but also that we're putting in front of our kids, is proven. And so I would say it was those two things. It was the research on the harms of screen time, and then the absence of research really showing the efficacy of some of these technology products that made me want to reset this relationship.
And Nick, this proposal bars screen time for kindergarten and first grade students, and also encourages the use of paper and pen assignments. What is that, right? Can you explain?
Back to the future.
Right,
indeed.
right.
Yeah.
How can these changes create a better learning environment for students? And I also imagine, you know, interaction with your teachers.
Yeah, well, that was one of it. I mean, I am in classrooms every week, and when I was in preschools and kindergartners and seeing kids on their iPads, it really just broke my heart, because school, you know, particularly elementary school, but should be a place of joy and play and hands-on learning. But there's also a lot of research that shows when you do read a physical book, it helps you with retention. When you are writing something, not only is it working on your handwriting and motor skills, but that you're retaining that as well. And I also think, you know, kids are clever, and even at younger grades, they find ways to kind of get around restrictions. And so from a teacher's perspective, having kids focused on the teacher and the physical book, as opposed to, you know, finding ways to get on apps that might be banned. Or when I was in classrooms, honestly, I saw a lot of kids who were having tech issues, like how do I log in, or how do my battery's dying. And so teachers are spending a lot of time doing IT support, and I think they'll be grateful that now they can focus on getting to know their students better and teaching them.
So here's, I love this, by the way, because I'm a big proponent of putting your cell phone away, and screen time can be bad. But I do wonder, you know, I have an 11-year-old at home, and his teacher for a while was saying, just go ahead and do voice to text. How are you going to get some of these kids that have now used this technology and somewhat become reliant upon this technology to do homework to now kind of rewind, take it back? How are you going to balance between traditional learning while still maybe using technology and bridging this?
Yeah, and I think you just said it. It's really about balance. I mean, you know, technology is a powerful tool. We know it's here to stay, whether that's AI for our high school students who are getting prepared for the world as it exists, or adaptive technology, things like voice to text, or even just instructional videos that are on the internet. And so it's not about kind of going backwards. It's about recalibrating that relationship and teaching that balance. So a lot of that is also just the cognitive awareness, as we did with the cell phone ban, around here are the challenges you're finding with technology. So talking to kids about when is it appropriate to be on your computer, when is it appropriate to listen to a book. And I think what we're going to see, because we're seeing that with the cell phone restrictions, is a lot of students will start to appreciate, like, oh, I'm actually less distracted, or oh, I'm retaining the information much better because I'm being told by my teacher, or I'm talking to my peers. So it will take some time, and that's, you know, why I'm so grateful to the teachers who are going to be implementing this and talking to their students about that balance.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being with us. It's really fascinating, and I can't wait to see how it moves forward. Thank you for your time this morning.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.